From the question 3, we know the probability of transmitter sending 0 is 0.6, and the probability of transmitter sending 1 is 0.4. The probability of receiver receive 0 from 0 is 0.7. Receive 1 from 0 is 0.3. Receive 0 from 1 is 0.2. Receive 1 from 1 is 0.8. For the first question, we need to find the probability that data 0 is received. For this question, we need to consider two conditions. The first is receive 0 from transmitter sending 1, and the second condition is receive 0 from transmitter sending 1. In the first conditions, we need to know the first thing is the probability of transmitter sending 0. And based on that, we need to know the conditional probabilities of receiver receive 0 based on the sending 0. The first is 0.6 and the second one is 0.7. We need to multiply them up. And for the second condition, we need to also know two things. The first is the probability of transmitter sending 1, and the conditional probability of the receiver getting 0 conditions on the sending 1, which is 0.4 multiplied 0.2. For this question, we need to know, if we want to know the probability of getting 0, we need to add up these two conditions, which means 0.42 at 0.08, we got 0.5. So the probability of getting 0 is 0.5. For the second question, to find the probability of error, what means error? The means error is the receive 1 from transmitter sending 0 and receive 0 from transmitter sending 1. For the first condition, we need to know two things: the probability of transmitter sending 0 and the conditional probability of receiver receive 1 from sending 0, which is 0.6 multiplied 0.3. And as for the second condition, receive 0 from sending 1, we need to also know two things: the probability of transmitter sending 1 and the conditional probability of receiver receive 0 from sending 1, which is 0.4 multiplied 0.2. To get this question's answer, we need to add up the probability of these two conditions, 0.18 and 0.08. So we got the probability of error is 0.26. As for this kind of questions, we need to consider all the conditions, and after that, we need to add up the probability of all conditions so that we can get the right answer.